Привет, дорогие друзья! Канал Chill Games приветствует вас, и мы продолжаем играть в игру Max Payne 3. Давненько уже не было игры на канале, неделька прошла. Это есть все причины. Занятость, плюс еще Revolution Soccer. Ну и Crysis начал проходить. Да, вот в прошлой серии мы закончили именно на этом моменте. Так, она получается сюда, да?
Max!
Да.
Your guys working on the security system now, sir. It just came on. Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off. Max, try not to completely destroy the place. Let's just concentrate on staying alive.
Да, в здании второстепенная вещь.
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building,
значит, да?
for what that was worth.
Ну, понятное дело, что... Ой, что такие... Да господи.
One of the perks of working for Fabricat's Bronco.
Это хорошо. Фотографии.
Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch.
Так, мы нашли улики, это хорошо. А куда теперь? А, сюда. Так слегка не понять. А тут у нас...
Poor girl was dead.
Ух.
Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
В головешку прям. О! Братва, и ща мы разберемся с ними. Угу. Давай, давай. Ага. А что так быстро? А, ну сначала понял, сначала водил в грохот, я понял. Давай, 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 давай. Подожди, прыгать надо было, господи. Я не... Стоп! О, отлично. Еще один. Раз. Два. Три. Ой, извиняюсь. Ну жопа вам, ребятки. Где еще? Отлично. Не отлично. Ох, хорошо. Еще трое. По очереди. А, типа тяжелый, да? А, боец, значит, да? А, ему похуй, да? А, не похуй. Куда? Патронов-то нет. Патроны закончились. Да что ж такое-то? Ну, с чего он стреляет, что там патроны закончились-то? Не говорите, что с самого начала. Ты что-то забыл. О! Ай, не успел. Все, я понял, надо просто с него шлем снять. Я понял. Сейчас все сделаем, ребятушки. Сейчас все будет. Плюс одна голова. Сюда тебя. Вылез, Брюс называется.
It looked like we had seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
О, это что он за оружие такое? Берем. А, это то самое. А вот узишку это хорошо, узишку там надо. Во. Это уже получше. Нет, это... Поднимай. Макс, ну что ты делаешь? А, хер, значит, да? А как? Не понимаю пока что. Сюда, что ли? Закрыто. Окей. А, да. Все-таки вот на касцена, я понял.
I didn't know what the hell I was going to find up there, but I sensed it wasn't going to be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up!
Выламывай дверь, господи. Хотя такую дверь не умеешь уже.
I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs to the helipad.
а?
The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
У тебя пуля в ноге, ты бегаешь, господи. А уже нет ноги пули, хорошо. Сколько дверей.
Rodrigo! Rodrigo! Rodrigo!
Родриго мертв. Что и ожидалось? Раз такая гвардия залетела сюда, это просто, ну, все полегли, кроме Макса.
Of course he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe
Столько не алкоголь, пожалуйста.
Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye.
А, бомбочка. Давай быстрей.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
Боль. Для Макс. Потрепанный весь, господи. Без оружия, ты понимаешь, да?
If the heat didn't kill me, the fumes would.
Да, никакого оружия. Ай.
Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death.
Макс, давай, давай, вижу. Бежать даже не можешь, да?
Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
Жесть.
Shit. If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence.
Поднимай аккуратнее. А вот второй.
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
Можно оружие, пожалуйста? Спасибо.
No one would be rebooting his system. Poor bastard.
Да. Мертвечина.
You don't want to burn, Max.
Я хоть и побитый, но у меня прицел хороший. Понимаем. А куда?
Fabricast Bronco is falling apart quite literally.
Все вижу. Два оружка, два кольта. Ой, не кольта, а просто пушки 19 единиц. Хорош.
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor.
Ему никто не помог бы уже.
This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Пацаны, готовьтесь. Забыли. Окей. Это все мираж был. Вылазь. Вылазь, вылазь. В смысле? Кто обошел? Для черта пой-то, а? Да господи! Дай мне нормально прицелиться, ну. Ай. Извиняюсь. Ну вылазь. Ой, как хорошо было.
The last bunch of guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea.
Так, а куда? Давай, давай, давай. Хорошо, молодец.
Someone had ordered barbecued gringo, but I didn't have to
Потом
serve it
поешь.
to them.
Еще стекла. Ой-ой-ой. Все взрывается, господи. Плохо очень и зданию, и самому Максу плохо. Так,
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Молодец. Как же Максу достается, а?
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some
Капец, ему
answers.
там досталось, а? А ну стоять. Ой.
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you. Because what you did to us.
А он, получается, случайно, да?
What
Попал.
reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Branco, where is she?
Хоть за это спасибо за эту информацию.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
Чувак уже неадекват просто вообще. Очень сильно досталось. Снова алкоголь. Снова таблетки.
Rodrigo Branco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this.
Ничего страшного. Найдешь кого, кто за этим стоит.
I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk.
А, уже не надо
At least
смешивать.
then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me.
Что ищешь
If I didn't
похавать?
flush
Нет
them
похавать
out,
ничего.
at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Да.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do.
Хотя полоски убрал,
At
ну.
least I was facing in the right direction.
Как на собачке зажило все. Какой ты, Макс, а?
Hello.
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive? Of course I'm alive.
Он просто немножко имидж сменил.
We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us. I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked. What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I work my ass off for your family.
Marcelo, ты
I
там не
saved
чуди,
your life
пожалуйста.
twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza. How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Постараюсь. Постараюсь, но не... Хотя, какой не обещаю. Конечно, постараюсь. Фавела Новая Эсперанца. Поделим 13-15.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, os bico cansa. Estressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Você sempre. Cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on.
Не тех тебе девушек, не тех ты девушек предлагаешь, чувак. Хотя...
Down there?
Isso.
Jesus.
Пушку достань только, пожалуйста, а то мы знаем таких вот.
This way, come on.
Сразу пушку на готову. Держи. Чтоб чик-чик, все.
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
Смутный проводник очень. Попросить по трущобам тем более.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
Макс, ты можешь быстрее идти, пожалуйста? Идешь, как будто тебе это не надо, ни хрена. Дискотека века.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses.
Ну еще что-то будет.
I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda.
Ну и зря ты делаешь.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
А вот Чечи это...
Que você
А вот это зря.
viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele. Ah,
Ой, это зря.
não, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Dá logo. Da
Конечно,
puta.
гопота, я так понимаю, да?
Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good
Пиздец,
outcome.
ребятки.
I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
Ой, я вас запомнил, ребятушки.
First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Дайте мне, пожалуйста, оружие какое-нибудь, а? Я вас найду и прикончу.
Tá meio sexy, né? O que você faria se você tivesse colégio? Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá. Vai. Epa!
Aí, boa. Joga. Aí, toca pra sabedoria.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I'd been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Que isso, a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um dos três para ele.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
А может по-русски,
Well, they weren't
пожалуйста?
gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap.
Господи.
If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Да, по-английски они не мыкают, как говорится, да? Ну ладно, будем искать.
It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Ну да, без оружия. Еще и канаву свалили. Почему бы не выпить?
Bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o fusão, amigo.
Бразильские закоулки эти. Ой.
E aí, beleza? Ô, Gisele tem hoje? Aí mais gostosa do que nunca. Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô.
Не понимаю, по-вашему, ребят.
Maluco, pô.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Хоть один нормально разговаривает.
Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado. Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now,
Поменьше вот это вот, пожалуйста, давайте нам нормальный диалог.
have you ever seen this guy? Serrano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why.
Тут все не так просто,
And you know what's
оказывается.
gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
О, вот это надо было. Пойду к тем визитам. Сказать, не
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You helped me.
Через час буду жив, конечно. Я пока не собираюсь.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Куда вы
Você tem alguma
лезете?
coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? I'll tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Что, неждан, да? Да. То есть все. А, что, зайти не успел, да? Кто следующий? Кто следующий, говорю?
I was wishing my enemies away, but they were very much alive.
Да господи. Ладно. Шо? Да не ори ты, господи. О.
One vice at a time.
Пилочка, это хорошо. Так а что я должен был за... На фотографии посмотреть-то, ну-ка.
Serrano, man of the hour. Had De Silva left this there on purpose as some passive-aggressive message to the CS from a cop who was apparently too scared to go near any real criminals?
Ну чё, кто
It
следующий,
was a
ребят?
strange power play.
Давайте в очередь. Ну давай. По одному. По одному. Понятно, сзади. Окей. Ладненько. Ладненько. Поднимайся, поднимайся. Фух. Ой, кто? А ну вылезь. Макс, долго ты перезаряжайся. Очень долго. Идет хорошо. Опасно. Вылезь нахер. Ты кто? Боец, представься.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me.
Ты что в трусах делаешь?
I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum.
but he's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
you're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think.
Да. Паспорт не проверить.
It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my
Деньги
fault.
быстро. Значит, пуля.
Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice
Бежай.
day.
Бегай нахрен. Молодец.
Jesus, what a fucking creep.
Так, а можно мне, пожалуйста, хилочку? А то мне очень сейчас... Да, знаю, что ты там по-свойски орешь.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Так, а куда я? А, сюда что? Только вытяньтесь. Давай.
É o gringo.
С калашами, блин.
Não tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não?
Прыгайте.
Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. É sério.
Стекло.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party.
Знаете что, ребят, мне кажется, надо...
Didn't look like Commando Sombra.
Ладно, давайте с контроль точки мы остановимся на...
This was clearly their turf,
Продолжим
and I
следующей
just
серии
shot up
уже.
their favorite skin joint.
Пока идем. А, вот и концовка. Да, давайте здесь... Где мы там сохранимся? Давайте вот здесь закончим. Продолжим в следующей серии. Спасибо за просмотр, друзья. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, комментируйте, ставьте лайки. А мы увидимся с вами в следующей серии. Всем пока. Не скучайте.